fascinated by it is you ever know how sealed a family is? In other words, a husband and a wife come together and say they have 5 children. That family unit is sealed. In other words, the kids come into existence through the union of the husband and the wife. You know, the DNA of the husband and the wife makes the children. The children are made, half the DNA comes from the father, half comes from the mother. But the reason I say sealed is because nobody can get into that family. Nobody else can get into that family. I don't care how hard you try, you're not going to get into that family unless you're born of the loins of the parents. Well, Jesus is sealed the same way because he was born with life in his spirit. He is at this point known as the only begotten of God. In other words, he's sealed. Him and the Father are one. They're sealed with the same life within themselves. John 5, the Father has life in himself. He gave to Jesus to have life in himself. So that sealing, there's no way to get inside it. There's no way to get in, except what? Except if you're born from that family. Well, God figured out a way through the death and resurrection of Jesus to kill the old us born of Adam and rebirth us through Jesus, a new us. And that's why we now are sealed in God, is because we are born inside that family. That's why anybody who's not born again, they cannot go to heaven. You're a different species. There's no other way inside the family of God other than to be born of God. So if you don't accept Jesus as Lord, there's no way for you to get inside.